The Board of Health comes around, not WQA and NSF certified, take the machine out or take the filter out. Why ionized water cannot be bottled and sold in stores? The electrical charge on this machine will last 48 hours. Every hour it gets a little weaker, a little weaker, a little weaker, okay? The alkalinity wears off after 5 days. Best results, drink it right from the machine. Right from the machine. Switching gears, we got to protect our environment because if we don't do it, who else is going to do it? This is a vortex. You can Google this. This is a vortex. It's now larger than the state of Texas and 3 feet deep. And we throw away 60 million water bottles every day in the United States. Every day. And only 20% of them get recycled. 80% of them is ending in our dumps or in the oceans. They sink down, they float back up, and they end up near Hawaii. That's where that is. And every one of us just needs to do our part. Okay. Kangen water, your family deserves the best. At least I think so. This machine costs you less than nothing. Remember I told you to fill out that paperwork? You know, if you're spending at least $50 a month and you're going to save 80% of that, that's $40 a month you're going to save. Just redirect your spending toward the cost of the machine and get yourself the best machine. So it actually makes you money because you're going to pay those costs for the rest of your life. I'll show you how to pay off this machine in 6 to 12 months. I'm going to be coming back. This room's not going to be big enough. If everybody brings a few people, we'll have 50 people here next time. That's how quick this can happen. And then you can take advantage of our customer rewards program. And the customer rewards program is simply this. If you introduce this to somebody, if you share the water, we've got DVDs you can all go home with tonight. Okay? You share the water. If somebody wants to buy it, the company will pay you for referring them. Okay? You get paid directly from them, not from me. So if someone has acid reflux, gout, diabetes, I mean, wouldn't you want to help them? Here was my attitude when I learned about this. I have a moral obligation to not keep this a secret. I got to tell everybody about this. Based on the results I got, based on the results of what some other people got, how could I keep this a secret? That's how our customer rewards program works. Share it and get paid for it. For the rest of your life. There's no distributorship, there's no signing up. You buy a machine, you're in the game. The rest of your life. Okay? I'm going on a cruise this Saturday. You know I'll be talking about Kangen water on that cruise. Somebody buys the machine, I help somebody out, the company sends me a reward check. Simple as that.
Your machine with you?
You know, I can't do it on the ship because the ship has RO water. And you can't make ionized water if they strip out all the minerals. Can't do it. Now, everyone knows at least 3 people. We're going to wrap this up now. If you get 3 people who buy a machine, you're going to get $1,140 back from the company. Okay? Keep on sharing the water. If those 3 people get 3 people each, you got your machine for free. 3 more reasons why you can't afford to not buy an SD501. It's 100% tax write-off, either as a home-based business or if you get your doctor to write you a script, a medical script, that you had to buy it for health reasons. It's a tax write-off. Also, you can cut your taxes by 30 to 50% a year. For most people, that's $3,000 to $5,000 a year. It actually pays you to own a machine. The government wants you to start a home-based business. Earn extra money through our referral program for vacations, college, weddings, retirement. Is there anybody here that has too much money? I didn't think so. Okay. I know. Yeah. Well, unless you win a lot. Now, for those of you that are career disturbed, does anybody that's career disturbed? There's a full-time opportunity here. I'm not going to get into that. I don't like to mix the two, but I like you to focus on the health aspects. But I'll go over this with anybody who's interested at another time. So all you got to decide is which machine would look better in your kitchen. The black and white one, if you got black and white appliances, or if you like to look at that platinum, you put the platinum on. You see the platinum, see the little gold sticker? That's the certification. There are payment options. You can pay in your own credit card, okay? But anybody who purchases a machine today, you'll receive a 30-day money-back guarantee. You drink the water for 30 days. Share it with everybody you can. Your whole family, friends, whatever. I even send people water jugs, okay? If you're not happy, no financial risk on your part. There's a restocking fee, I pay it. I've never had one return, thank God, after almost 350 that I've sold in the last 2 years with myself and my team. Okay, so I can give that guarantee all the time. And I'm sure someday somebody will do it, but I can tell you right now, it's pretty hard to give this up after drinking it for 30 days. You can pay in full on your own credit card, or you can finance it with no money down, no interest for 12 months. For people that qualify, we have several different plans. You can get our most popular unit, that one that's sitting right there, the Platinum, for $47 a month. If your spouse is not here, don't even try to go home and explain this. I'm going to give you a DVD to take home. Give your spouse some water, watch the DVD. It's not as good as me, but it'll be okay. You'll still do a good job. He does a pretty good job. Drink the water, make sure you attend the next demo. We'll set something up, probably be in January, and we'll build for a big event. We won't be able to probably do it here unless it's a smaller group, but we're going to count on a big group. So, you've got 3 choices. This is my closing slide here, okay? There's maybe one more after this. I got it. It makes total sense to me. I'm ready to order my machine. You can notice that that sentence is in 9.5 color, right? At 8.5, I'd like to try to order for free for the next 2 weeks before I order. That's okay. And at 2.5, highly acidic. Thanks, but no thanks. I don't believe a word you said tonight, Rick. I don't even believe my eyes. I'm going to continue drinking that same expensive, unhealthy, acidic water. That's okay. I'm not good enough to win everybody over. So all you got to do is get back with the person that invited you and say, I'm a 1, a 2, or a 3. Okay? And we certainly appreciate you coming out there and spending the time. So how many of you enjoyed the presentation tonight? Thank you. And is there anything in particular that impressed you, just so I know for the future? Anything?
Your experiments.
You like all the experiments? Yeah.
Okay.
I like the one with the oil.
Blowing up the oil,
Right.
the emulsifying the oil.
And also with cleaning the organic vegetables.
Right. Impressive, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Anybody else? Any? Okay. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much. Okay.
Quick question.
Help us spread the word. Now we'll open up for some questions if anybody has any questions.
The $47 a month is for how many months?
Okay. It all depends. Okay. It's $47 a month because they're going to charge you 1% of what you borrow. So if you borrow with taxes, it comes out to about $47 a month. The second year, it'll be 1% of what the balance is, plus the interest rate. Let's say the interest rate is 10%. Now, I recouped 100% of my money in 6 weeks, but I took it very seriously. Most people, it takes 6 to 12 months. 6 to 12 months.
So if you...
If he's going to leave, do you want to give him the DVD?
Sanjay, you
I'm sorry, I'm listening to you. Here we go.
My daughter called me 3 times already.
Do you want to take the DVD home?
Yes, please.
I don't want your wife to give you a beating tonight. This way she knows you were definitely
So
here.
I'm convinced, in fact, I didn't get a chance to give my input, somebody I know.
Oh, good, okay,
And
yeah.
then this general contractor, and then he's from Indonesia. He's a brother-sister family, 4 or 5 siblings. He has one in his shop and one at his home. And he had diabetes and he had blood pressure. And after a few months, I don't know how many months, but definitely less than 12, his blood pressure is gone, his diabetes is gone, and he was so convinced, so obviously entire family, they have it, and he has it too, one in the shop, one at home.
Excellent, excellent.
So I do like this,
Take some more
concept,
home.
and I'm sold out on the concept.
Beautiful.
But then one of the 3 choices you have, the 4th choice should be, I'll get back to you.
There you go. My phone number's on there if you want to call me, but I'd rather, call the person that invited you here. Was it Jyoti? Okay. Yeah, and then you could do a 3-way call if you have any other questions.
And when you talked about people cannot conceive and they drink the water, I think the Chinese pandas, we can get to have more pandas.
Yeah, there you go. I like that. Okay, great. Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.